This is your kid Reality, and you now listening to the Rudebuoyz, only on 88.1 WMUL FM.
Rudebuoyz, we're upon the scene.
That time it worked.
Like a sexy machine. This is revolutionary.
And this is Scotland trying to clear my throat over here.
Yes, let me clear my throat. Yes, so we're coming from the campus of Marshall University. This is 88.1 WMUL.
The cutting edge.
Yes.
Because of the Rudebuoyz. It's more, you know, because of this show, it's more than just the fact that it's right at the beginning of your radio dial. We basically throw a machete into it.
Yeah.
You might want to move that mic a little closer to your mouth again. Apparently that thing's got a loose connection or something, because it just starts sliding away from you.
It's up in the air there and thing. But
yeah. I don't know, maybe you just can't shake your head back and forth or something.
Man, you mean I can't do the what? And the question I have is, why do short women always want to slap high fives? So this little, you know,
their vertical?
and she ain't got no vertical. So when she jumped, they couldn't hit my hand, so she hit my face.
Oh my!
So I'm walking around looking like a pimp slapped me. Come on, short people, stop trying to slap 5 with a 7-footer. Come on now, knock me down. You know, it's a long way down and a long way to come back up.
Oh man!
You know what I'm saying? Because I know people gonna laugh when the big man hit the floor. Boom, boom.
Well, it's just like that one time we were in Walmart and she says, "Oh, how's the weather up there?" Oh, I bet you get asked that all the time. Then why'd you say it? I know of at least one person who might still be listening, out in California. Little giggles, Catalin Lucas.
Is that a little short one?
Well, they're all short to you. What are you talking about?
She don't even know who I am. On Facebook, prayers out to you. That aggravates the crap out of me. I hate when I see that, prayers out to you. What does that mean? I stopped my toe. Prayers for your toe to stop being swollen. Come on. You think God have time to take care of your toes? Suck it up and take a pill or something. God created those too.
The thing is, though, with a lot of times, like, you know, with what you're saying,
yeah,
it's the people who
don't go to church.
well, no, even ones who do, they're ones who are kind of fake about it. They feel like that's the thing that they should say. That'll make you feel better.
Thing, it's an image thing.
Yes.
If they say that, you know, it's kind of like a politician. You know, to win the elections, you know, to win the election, they have to have the nuclear family and they have to go to church, because if they don't do that,
oh yeah,
you know,
then they're not gonna win.
I guess it would be the same thing in an Islamic country too. You know, you go mosque 1,600 times a day. Oh yeah, you know, he's going
1,600 times a day.
Yeah, they go to mosque a lot.
Yeah, I know.
You know what I mean?
I'd never make it.
But you know, no, shoot, I couldn't even make it as a Catholic.
Yeah, I didn't either. Don't worry about it. Now, I didn't quite go out like you did.
Well, I had to go out with a bag, you know.
With a paintbrush too.
You know what I mean? It was beautiful. Black is beautiful. I saw a commercial. These people are standing on the beach, and then these cars start coming out of the ocean.
Oh yeah, those
the Fiats. Yeah, and the immigrants. Yeah, that's what it says. It says the immigrants.
Is that why they sent it here?
Yeah.
The people overseas like, man, this thing's ugly. Give it to the Americans. They'll drive it.
That's like some kind of racial thing. Why are you going to talk about those immigrants that what? Just because some of us like hide in the trunks of cars to come here doesn't mean bring up a car on the ocean and say the immigrants are here. What are you trying to say? Check the trunk?
There is no trunk in those things, man. You open up the back hatch and it's the back seat.
Oh, cut the tires. They hide.
Yeah, there we go. Lift up the seat. They're under
Rubber
there.
man.
Okay, personally, I wouldn't want to drive something that small when I'm knowing that 95% of the rest of the road are SUVs, semis, big trucks. I would not feel safe driving that little.
I know.
I mean, it's like a line from the movie Grown Ups when Rob Schneider pulls up in that tiny little smart car that he had, and Adam Sandler comes out and he goes, "Oh, hey, you got to drive your piggy bank." I mean, that's what it looks like. You look like you're driving around in this little tiny just piggy bank box or whatever it is.
Imagine in Italy, all those little cars running around like bumblebees.
Yeah, I mean, it's one thing if that's what everybody's driving. Or if the biggest car is, say, like a mid-sized Toyota or something like that, that it's not everything else is SUVs. We have way too many semis on the road here for me to trust driving something that small.
You see, I know why they have the cars that small. Because most people who are really tall are non-Europeans. They try to keep us out of Europe.
That's why they sent Dirk Nowitzki over. It was like, hey, go play basketball.
Yeah,
Just go over there. You can
you're
drive an
a freak.
SUV. Go drive back.
You one of them. That's where they send Yao Ming over here.
Yeah. You don't fit in here,
You know
Yao.
what I mean?
Go
Come
play
on
basketball
now.
in America.
You might step on us.
Tiger Woods and Sergio Garcia, I guess they've been at each other's throats for 10 years now or something stupid like that. All right, so Tiger Woods is part black, part Asian, and Sergio Garcia is from Spain. Yes, a white person.
Not European.
No,
no,
no, hang on. No, this is for somebody that you know. He's a white Spanish person.
Yeah.
Which is possible, yes. But so somebody asked him, I don't know if he was having some kind of gathering or whatever, and they asked if he was going to have Tiger over, because they keep asking the two of them, hey, are you guys ever going to, patch things up, whatever. So they said something to Sergio about if he was going to have Tiger Woods over, and he said, I'll have to make sure I stock up on fried chicken. Then he comes out with the apology of it wasn't meant to be a racial slur or a racial joke. That joke exists because it's a racial joke.
Yeah.
Now, it'd be one thing if say, that didn't exist as, black stereotype or whatever, and he just knew Tiger Woods loves fried chicken.
Yeah.
But that whole joke exists because that's the stereotype. So it really grinds me when I hear somebody, when they say a joke like that, and then they say, oh, it wasn't meant to offend anybody. It wasn't meant to be a racial slur. You said that joke because it's a racial joke. I mean, if comedians say that all the time.
Yeah. But you know what? Why is it a racial slur, man? I love fried chicken.
I do
black,
too.
You know what
I'm white. Okay, the first time I found out that fried chicken and watermelon was a black stereotype, I sat there and went, man, that sounds really good right about now.
You know what I'm saying?
It's like I could really go for some fried chicken and watermelon. That sounds delicious.
I like watermelon. It's just not here. That would make me a stereotype. I like it on the island.
Give him some mangoes.
Yeah. I know somebody from Puerto Rico.
Yeah.
And bringing food to a gathering, he brings fried chicken. And somebody asked him, do you all eat fried chicken in Puerto Rico? I was like, what do you mean? They eat fried chicken everywhere.
Wow.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like when you ain't black, you're not supposed to eat fried chicken.
Then they obviously haven't seen me and Anthony and Brandon and Greg and Jamie get together when we watch football, because we love to go to KFC and get a great big old bucket and bring it back over to whoever's apartment where we are. Yeah, and we're just to clarify for everybody, every single one of those people I just named are white.
Maybe Tiger, he don't like fried chicken. He likes some food called Ming Yao or something like that, because he's Asian too. I don't know if that's a food in Asian. I can't speak Asian, but he might like Kung Pao or something. You know what I mean? We don't know.
Yeah,
why didn't he say that? Why didn't he say I don't have enough Kung Pao for him?
Yeah.
Why did he say that? You know what I mean? What's up with that? But see, Tiger shouldn't get upset. He should say, well, no, I'll eat the tacos you cook. You know what I mean? Or something. You know what I mean?
I don't. It just always gets me when somebody apologizes for saying a racial joke and they say it wasn't meant to be a racial joke. That joke only exists because it's a racial joke.
Yeah.
I mean, it's. Yeah, I don't know.
People too bloody sensitive anyway.
Yeah.
Listen, man, somebody say something racial to me, they better be prepared, because I'm coming back hard.
You do. I've seen it.
You know,
I usually end up on the floor holding my stomach because I'm laughing too hard.
Hey, I'll laugh at yours. You better be laughing at mine. You know? I'm coming back hard.
Yeah.
I was talking to a friend of mine. We were talking about tans, and I was I'm kind of yellow right now, you know what I mean? I used to be like really dark because I live on the island in the sun.
Yeah.
And she said
Sounds
something.
like a song. Anyway, keep going. Sorry.
And she said, I said, but you're white. And she said, no, I'm not white. I'm Spanish. And I was like, where's your? She said, her grandfather is from is Spanish. And I said, well, from where? She said, Spain. I said, you're white.
Yeah. It's just like I could say, I'm not white. I'm Italian.
Yeah.
I'm Mediterranean.
The people
you're
in
still
South
white.
America aren't white because they mix with the native tribe.
Yes.
Generally speaking.
Yeah.
I'm not
Yeah.
saying it's not white people. Don't jump on me and say no. But yeah,
Yeah.
y'all are minority though. So, let's be real.
It's a nice little mixture down
so
there.
I told her that, and she said, "Man, I just don't want to be white." I said, "You're white. Don't be white and proud."
Coming from the black man who moved into the mountains of Kentucky when he first got here.
She wasn't too pleased that she found out she was white.
Newsflash, sweetheart.
Sorry, sweetie. You're not sweet brown sugar.
It's just like the one day when we told a girl that I worked with in high school who swore up and down she was 4'13". Yes, I said she thought she was 4'13", and me and the other guy we looked at her and I go, "You're 5'1", and she goes, "No, I'm not. I'm 4'13", and the other guy goes, "Honey, there's 12 inches in a foot. You're 5'1", and she was so excited to find out that she was taller
over
than
5
5 feet. Like, well, you're still really short anyway, but I mean, yeah, I guess be proud that you're over 5 feet tall.
Be proud. Be proud you don't have to have a special name.
But that was one. She said it, and it was one of you felt like you just got slapped in the face by somebody's stupidity. You're thinking, no. She was out of high school by this point. How do you not know by that point in your life that there's 12 inches in a foot? I don't even remember how old I was when I learned that, because it was like kindergarten or before.
Yeah.
I mean,
Mom taught us that.
Yeah,
before
it's like
we went to
how
school.
do you get through school and think I'm 4'13"?